In this video, we will see the next subtopic from arithmetic progression, which is sum of first n terms of an AP. So how to add first n terms of an AP? So we are going to see the formula for the first n terms, sum of first n terms of an AP. Now consider an AP a comma a plus d comma a plus 2d comma a plus 3d and so on. Now here a is the first term and d is the common difference. You know a1 is given by this, a2, this is a3, a4 and so on. Now what will be the nth term of this AP? Nth term of the AP is given by a plus n minus 1d. So nth term of this AP is a plus n minus 1d. Now let us consider the first n terms of this AP. Okay, now you don't know how many terms are there. So let us take the first n terms of the AP. So which are the first n terms? It will be a plus d, a plus 2d and so on. And the last term will be your nth term, which is a plus n minus 1d. So when I say first n terms, you have to take, if I say first 4 terms, it will be a1, a2, a3 and a4. So if I say first 5 terms, then a1, a2, a3, a4 and a5. So first n terms will be a1, a2, a3 and the last term here will be nth term. Okay. Now let S denote the sum of first n terms of the AP. So S tells you the sum of the first n terms. So what will be S equal to? Therefore S will be equal to a plus d plus a plus 2d plus a plus 3d and so on, and you get a plus n minus 1d. Suppose you have these terms as your terms of the AP, then sum will be 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 and plus 10. So similarly, we have taken the sum of first n terms of the AP. Now what we are going to do is, we rewrite the terms in the reverse order. So this is the order. Now if I want to rewrite the terms in the reverse order, what it will be? Let us take this example. If I reverse, then what it will be here? First your number 10 will come, plus followed by 8, then 6, then 4 and 2. So the first term of this AP will become the last term here, and the last term will become first term when I reverse the order. So if I reverse the order, then what will I get? S will be equal to, your last term will be your first term. So a plus n minus 1d plus the term before this will be a plus n minus 2d plus before this will be a plus n minus 3d and so on. And then you will get a plus 2d, then a plus d plus a. So the first term of this will become your last term in the second equation. So we have named the equations as 1 and 2. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to add equation 1 and equation 2. Now I will take an example to show you what happens when you add equation 1 and 2. Suppose we take this AP, okay, a comma a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d and a plus 5d. So the last term here is a plus 5d. And this is your sixth term. So your nth term is your sixth term here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, your n is equal to 6. So let us add these terms of the AP. So I get S is equal to a plus d plus a plus 2d plus a plus 3d plus a plus 4d plus a plus 5d. Now I have numbered this equation as 1. So let us take reverse of this like we have done in the general case. So I get S is equal to a plus 5d, the last term will be your first term here. So I get a plus 5d plus a plus 4d plus a plus 3d plus a plus 2d plus a plus d plus a. So the first term has become your last term. Number this equation as 2. Now I will add equation 1 and 2. So S plus S will be equal to, left hand side will be 2S, correct? S plus S is 2S. Now when you are adding the equations, you have to add the first term of this with the first term of this. second term of the first equation with the second term of the second equation. So you have to add the terms in such a way. So if I do that, I'll get a plus 5d, correct? A plus 5d. Then second term will be added to the second term of this. So a plus d plus a plus 4d. A plus 2d plus a plus 3d. Then a plus 3d plus a plus 2d. Then a plus 4d plus a plus d. Then a plus 5d plus a. Okay, this is what you get. Now, if you look at this bracket, what is there here? This is 2a plus 5d, correct? So it is 2a plus 5d. The second bracket is a plus a is 2a plus d plus 4d is 5d. Let us see the third bracket. This is a plus a is 2d. 2d plus 3d is 5d. So 2a plus 5d. Then the next bracket. This is a plus a is 2a. 3d plus 2d is 5d. Then you have a plus a is 2a. 4d plus d is 5d. And the last bracket is a plus a is 2a plus 5d. Now if you look at all these terms, then you'll see every term is the same, correct? This is also 2a plus 5d, 2a plus 5d, 2a plus 5d, and every term is the same term. So how many 2a plus 5d's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can write this as 6 multiplied by 2a plus 5d. If you have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, how many times it is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I write this as 4 multiplied by 3? Is this the same? 3 2s are 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sum is 12. This is also 12. So this can be written as 6 times 2a plus 5d. Yes. Now in general, if I want to write how many terms were there, here n was equal to 6. So I get, in terms of 6, if I write n, I'll get 2s is equal to n. 2a plus, what is 5? 5 is 6 minus 1. So this will be n minus 1d. So I get 2s is equal to n times 2a plus n minus 1d. So this was in general. So similarly, when I add these equations here, 1 and 2, okay, left hand side I'll get s plus s, and then you add accordingly. Then you will get 2a plus n minus 1d plus 2a plus n minus 1d. Like you had 2a plus 5d, 2a plus 5d. Here you will have 2a plus n minus 1d, 2a plus n minus 1d, and the last term also will be 2a plus n minus 1d. So here how many times you had them? You had 6 times because n was equal to 6. So how many times will you have here? Here you will have n times. Okay, so here 2s will be equal to n times 2a plus n minus 1d. Therefore, what is your formula for sum? So if I get the 2 down, then I'll get s is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, therefore the sum of the first n terms of an AP is given by Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So this is the formula to find sum of the first n terms of an AP. Okay, now suppose I split this 2a plus n minus 1d as a plus n minus 1d. 2a I am writing as a plus a. Now if you look at this, what is this? This is a plus n minus 1d. This is nothing but formula of an, correct? Formula of an is a plus n minus 1d. So I can write, and another thing, sum of the n terms is denoted by Sn. So if you have 20 terms, then it will be S20. If you have 5 terms, then sum of first 5 terms, then S5. So this tells you how many terms are added. Okay, so here Sn will be equal to n upon 2 a plus an. Okay, and this is another formula, second formula you can use. if suppose your common difference d is not given to you, then you can use this formula to find the sum. That is, if there are only n terms in an AP, then an is the last term. So if you have 4 terms, then fourth term will be your last term. Similarly, if your AP has only n terms, then an will be your last term. And you know that last term is denoted by small letter l. Correct? Therefore, you get Sn is equal to n upon 2. A plus last term can be denoted by l. So Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus l. So these are the 3 formulas to find sum of n terms. Now based on what is given in the question, you are going to use the formulas accordingly. So based on the information that is given to you, you can apply any one of these 3 formulas. Now consider this AP. How many terms does this AP have? It has 4 terms. A, A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 3D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 terms. Now sum of the first 4 terms is what? S4 is equal to A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D. Now if I want to take the sum of first 3 terms, then what it will be? Sum of first 3 terms will be S3. 3 terms we are taking. So S3 will be A plus D plus A plus 2D. So this is sum of the first 3 terms. Now suppose I subtract S4 and S3. Then what will I get? S4 minus S3 will be, let us write S4 here, A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D minus A plus D plus A plus 2D. So let us open the bracket. So I get here, this I will write as it is. So A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D. This will be minus A, then minus A plus D minus A plus 2D. Now A and minus A will get cancelled. A plus D and minus A plus D will get cancelled. Plus A plus 2D and minus A plus 2D will get cancelled. So the only term which will remain here is A plus 3D, correct? So you have S4 minus S3 is equal to A plus 3D. Now if I write this in terms of n, then what it will be? Suppose I take Sn minus, what is 3? 3 is 4 minus 1. So this is Sn minus 1 is equal to A plus 3 is n minus 1. So n minus 1d. Now what is this? So in general if I write, it will be Sn minus 1 is equal to A plus n minus 1d. This is nothing but formula for an, correct? This is an. So when I subtract the sum of the first n terms and the sum of first n minus 1 terms, then I will get the nth term. Okay, that is the next note or next formula that you have to remember. Therefore, it says the nth term of an AP is the difference of the sum of the first n terms and the sum to first n terms of it. That is, an is equal to Sn minus 1. So the different formulas that we have seen here is Sn is equal to n upon 2 is equal to 2a plus n minus 1d. If you remember the example that I did, 2s is equal to 6 into 2a plus 5d. Remember that example, you will get the formula. In place of n, 6 you put n. From there you will get the formula. Then the next formula is if you split this and you write, so you get Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus an. And an is your last term, then you can directly write Sn is equal to n upon 2 a plus l. And then you have another formula for last term, an or nth term. An is equal to Sn minus 1. So this is in terms of sum of n terms. Okay. So these are the different formulas that you have to know in the subtopic of sum of first n terms of an AP.